questions?
Frank, you said a few weeks before you guys even got to training camp, you thought this bunch had the potential to be one of the deepest, most versatile teams you've had. How nice was it to have that second unit give you a burst tonight?
Yeah, they were great. They changed the game, completely around, and obviously you scored 44 points in the second quarter, and holding the other team at 23. That was probably the deciding run, but credit to Pacers. They made a run in the second half. They rolled their starters almost the entire second half, and without Evan Fournier, our guys still found a way to get a win. So that's a good win for us in the preseason. Wins and losses don't really matter much in the preseason, but there was a lot of positives out there.
Frank, was tonight a kind of microcosm of what you'd like to see from Jeff Green? And
yeah, he was great. He's been great all the way through camp. But for him to come off and have a line like that, what was it 23 minutes, 16 points, 5 for 11, being that scorer off the bench, and again, the word versatility with this team is the key word. With our versatility up front, versatility with Aaron and Jeff at the sort of hybrid 3-4 spot. Elford's defensive versatility and ability to switch, our bigs' ability to switch. That's what I like about this team.
Frank, you have a history with Damian. I think he made his first 8 shots of the preseason before he finally missed one, but it seems like he's doing a lot of things right, running the floor, finding guys, making threes.
Yeah, maybe our highest IQ player on the team. He just really has a great feel for the game, and he's a knockdown shooter, so there's a reason he's here, and he's had a great camp for us. I told him if every time he misses a shot, I'm going to take him out, which is kind of what I did to me. Joking, obviously.
Frank, Jeff said something interesting after the last game. He said that you're letting him be Jeff Green himself. What are you letting him be? What are you asking him to do? And how much faith are you giving him?
The guy can do it all. I mean, he really can. He's got great size. He can make plays off the bounce. You can bring him off screens. He makes open threes. He's got a chance to have a really good year for us here. Really good year.
Coach, what did you see from your defense tonight, and are you pleased with the progression that they've made so far?
Up and down. It was really, really good at times. Again, I keep seeing what we can be. I'm not really happy with 46% and 106 points. Still some situations we're fouling too much, but we got a chance to be really good on that end of the floor.
Coach, late in the fourth quarter, you went offense, defense with Biz and Vooch. Is that something you think you'll do throughout the season if the situation calls for it?
Potentially, ideally, Biz, steps up and plays really well on the offensive end, making free throws and rolls in the basket and offensive rebounds the way he impacts the game. And you can just ride with one guy if he's doing that. And Vooch comes in and, is making great defensive plays on the other end. So you just got to go with the guy that's playing well. But you have the option, to play that offense-defense game, which is really effective.
What was your impression of how Aaron Gordon played tonight?
He's coming, he's still getting used to that wing position, and he's still getting his legs under him. And he and I talk every day, and it's really you can't make too much of an evaluation on a guy that missed 5 straight weeks of playing basketball in the first week that he's out there. He's going to be a little out of sync, a little out of rhythm, and he still had a pretty good line, without really doing what we believe he can do. We're going to try to again put the ball in his hands a lot, and make plays, and when that rhythm and timing comes, and he stops being a little hobbled on that ankle, it's going to be really good.
It seems like Mario's kind of gotten off to a slow start in the preseason. How did you think he looked tonight, especially on the defensive end?
Yeah, I thought Mario was good. I didn't think he was bad. I didn't think he was great, but made some solid plays. He had a good basket attack at the rim. I just like to see him get out and run the floor more and find ways to get open on the perimeter for his catch and shoot game and stay within. I know he didn't have he had 3 turnovers, but we're trying to have him keep his turnovers down. you know, as our whole team has got a turnover issue, and but Mario was pretty good tonight.
In recent years, when Serge was in Oklahoma City, there had been kind of this worry that he was playing way too much outside of the paint. What did you think of his night as far as just balance offensively? And obviously the 17 rebounds doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I like that. You know, that's what I like with him, and that's what we're trying to do. We don't want to, you know, overlook his ability to shoot the three ball. We want to use that. That's a weapon. You know, and there's a reason he's been out there, because he's a good shooter, and you know, to have that kind of spacing is good for your offense. But you know, he's obviously capable of more, as you saw tonight. We want him in there working between the blocks and sealing and hitting people and posting, and then being big on the glass like he was tonight too. So, you know, a great performance by him.
Everyone good? All right, thank you.